We're live. YouTube. Tell the chat quick. We're really doing it. I don't know what chat can switch channel. Teach my first stream. Can hear myself. Copy. Pull up Discord. Put it in the HRG club. Gosh darn it. First sim golf stream ever. It is terrible. It is also the last sim golf stream ever. Live now at Quaker Meadows. And then real quick, I'll pop open the image. Whoops. Drag and drop. Boom. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Undo whatever I just did. All right. I cannot see chat. Actually, pull it up on my phone. Pull it up on my phone. Teach money golf. There it is. Live phone. Turn it down. And there we go. Let's play some golf. I didn't have to put the picture in twice on Discord. All right. Let's see what the driver's gonna do today. Hopefully the stream looks okay. Hopefully the stream looks okay. Oh, little duck. Roger that. Get that ball back. R5 to start though. Okay. Okay. Hit the cart path. Oh, yeah. Let's see what the wedges are going to do. 25 yards. Just clean the face. Just regripped all the irons in the bag. Let's see how they feel. 25, pretty flat. 10 to cover. Get in there. See how the putter's going to go today. Ooh. You would think that we can make that. You would think that we can make that pretty easy. 8 feet. I think this is 11 still. A little juiced up from the first live. I think that's what it is. A little juiced up. Thanks, Grip. Appreciate it big time. All part of the plan. Extend that 5-iron from 176 to about 190. But we really got to figure out this club. Played on Wednesday the last time. Had a really good range sesh with the driver. Got on today. Think we're gonna go live for the first time. See if we can keep the same mojo with that driver. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen so far. Let's see though. Come back. Hit the ground first. Hit the ground first. 98. Yeah, leg rough. 3-mile-an-hour wind. Gonna put a little extra into this sandwich, I think. 87 to carry the front. Pushed it. Ooh. Yeah, I got a little adrenaline, guys, from the going live. Holy smokes, that chain leg shouldn't have gone 108. 105 is usually tops, but here we are. Here we are. We're just gonna try and string a couple good shots together in the next half hour. 12-yarder. Oof. Really got to keep those in that gimme range, though. Oh, keep the putter out. Oh, so yeah. Anybody in HRG club? You guys are watching. This used to be my channel used to be a video game channel. I used to play those quite a bit back in the day, and go live a little bit with it. And I haven't used it in a minute. And then I got my budget golf sim a couple months ago, and I'm like, I got a channel, and I got most of the stuff to go live. 8-footer. That's better. And I've been watching you guys ever since I got into the golf sim world. Hazel, a big part of it. Every time he goes live, and I'm just starting to watch every single one of you guys' channels, subscribe. So everybody on this in this Discord is giving me the inspiration to try something different. Watching B Rush the other night go live, and yeah, it's fun to watch you guys and finally join you guys' league, join a bunch of leagues on SGT, and I don't get to. I'd love to golf more outside, but with my wife's job and the kids and how it works, I just don't get to get out as much as I'd like. So this is the next best thing. Rated again. Darn. It has not been the miss. Thanks, Griff. Appreciate that. I will probably be watching you at 5:30. I will definitely be watching you at 5:30. One of my children has a softball practice at 6:30 to 8 tonight. So easily put an earbud in. I'm not sure what. What's your are you Central Grip? Central Time? Because I live in Illinois, middle of Illinois, and so yeah, so 5:30. I don't know if it's your 5:30. All right, 122. Any other fairway here? Should be a nice little gap if I can keep my adrenaline in check. A little fat. CST, excellent. Central Canada, that's right, Grip. I'm sorry. I believe I remember your accent from one of the videos recently. A lot of Canadians in the channel. At least I'm not used to any, so one is a lot to me. And I love it, eh? Get in. Okay, take it. Uh, Other than that, I like how Hazel always has his body, you know, image over the golf course. And then I found out how to take my camera without a green screen, as you can tell, you can see me now. And then took a free program and reflected it over GS Pro, and I thought, well, that's kind of cool too. I helped a guy buy, I'm a real estate agent, I helped him buy a house in the country a few months back, and he got a unicorn. And I helped him get all the stuff for it because he is computer illiterate, and not that I'm a genius. And then I started looking into all of it for myself. Damn it, driver's not on right now. Yeah, so it literally got cheap e-meet camera for like $60, and there's a NVIDIA. Everybody has to have NVIDIA because that's what our graphics card probably everybody has is an NVIDIA, and it's NVIDIA Broadcast, free download, and you just say this is my camera and get rid of background, and I think this is what you see on me on the green screen. I don't know where I'm going. Is that really where the hole's at? Holy shite! I gotta take it. Oh boy, we're just gonna blast this 6-iron. Pull and pray a little bit here. Oh, I smoked the living daylights out of it too. Get up there. AMD. Hmm. There's got to be a program out there for it. I would hope. I would hope. I don't think we can. We might as well just punch this out of here. What are we in the heavy rough? Yes. 140. 140 what? 146. So 10, 20. So 28. Almost 30. So 176. That's a little steep. We can hit this low 7-iron draw maybe. I did. I didn't aim it very good. Didn't aim it very good. And then someday the goal would be to, I'm not sure if I need to get an invite to like the TNTs or whatnot. I'm trying not to overstep my bounds, but someday play with you guys. It's just that my nights aren't as open. And I'm able to work it in during the day more often. 18. Ooh, greenside bunker too. I don't even know how to hit this. Too much? Oh yeah. Radio software does. You just have to spend the time to figure it out. Yeah, I'm working on my first. Oh, that's awesome, Grip. I actually TNT program. Awesome. Okay, I'll just have to find the time that works and jump in. Um, you say course builds. I recently, or I was looking up that stuff too, and I'm assuming I can't figure it. I mean, I think you can do it on your own, right? But I don't know if I can take the time to figure it out because we have 7 golf courses where I live. They're all rather nice, and not one of them. And we have X golfs and all that stuff. You know, in the wintertime, it gets snow and we need indoor golf. Not one of them is in GS Pro. And one's a DAY Brain course, one's a Arnold Palmer course, one's a private tour, one's a private country club that's really nice that nobody gets to play. And it's like, why isn't any of them in there? Praying puts the pole. All right, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that then for sure next time. This is a right to lefter. Is this for par? Oh shoot, it's for 6. I should have just played some course I knew. Get the jitters out. 8 footer, almost 9. Didn't register. 9. Just absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Part of me is not reading too hard on those putts. They might be, but they builders Patreons. Hit me on the Discord and see you on Discord channel. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I will, Grip, because I am very intrigued about how to do it, how the process, and I asked the guy on Facebook through all these groups I kind of joined that now with the golf sims and say either and one I reached out to one guy and he's just like depending on the course and the detail you want, 1,200 to 1,600 bucks. And I'm like, well, if I can get enough of my buddies that play these courses, and especially the one that's private that no one else gets to play, that'd be worth it to me to chip in a couple $100 if possible. Ooh, spank that 8 iron too. Sit, spank that 8 iron. What are we? 3 over already? After 5, I gotta get going here. Oh, that's gonna break there, huh? Down 8. This is a big one. 44 footer. I don't even know. Yeah, head's not in the game right now, but that's okay. So I'm glad that the stream is working and I can do this going forward with much less pressure. Damn, 10 footer all of a sudden? I said down 10, right? Okay, let's get a couple birdies here. Let's get a couple birdies. Thanks again, Grip, for all the information. I appreciate it. All right, let's rip this thing. Let's rip this one. Relax the jaw. No more duck hooks. If anything, a light fade. A light fade. Golf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 136 deep rough. 10, 26, 21, 56, 162. Another 8 iron. Exact same 8 iron I hit earlier. Little fade in there. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, really? That got up and out, huh? Up and out. I'm gonna chip it. You know what? We're just gonna beat him now. Much screen, 5 foot to carry. Little chip, chip. Oh, that was in the bunker. I didn't even look at the right side of the screen. There's a lot of sand just blew up right there. And then front shoulder, hip close, 3/4 way through the swing. Yeah, I'll work on that right now. I think it's a little bit too grip, just because I know I got nothing to prove here, but I still get a little bit nervous, even though there's like 2 people watching. And then it's out there in the world for everybody to go back and laugh, even myself for that matter. 158 uphill. Uphill. Yeah, I pulled that. It wasn't very good. Oh man. Oh yeah, we have 1,000 elevation. I think I checked too, didn't I? Shoot, there goes my ball. All right, to the right, barely off. I could putt this. Sure. I should have just putted and lobbed it. Go back and watch your videos, Grip. Learn what a pull really is. What is it, 7 foot? Better creep in there. I can barely push that. Whew. Can I let a bounce? No, that's way back there. All right. I can feel it. Where'd my ball? Where'd my Max Fly Pro Tours go? Grip, Grip, what do you, what launch monitor you rocking? Hey, there's a golf shot. There's a decent golf shot. I know I can do it, and I could probably do it 60, 70% of the time. Today is only 10%. Thanks for that. Me too. I got the square as well. It was, like I said, I'm on budget, everything. And I want to make sure everything worked before I'm very much one of those guys that will buy over time and get everything better. And I'm already staring at the Omni though. I'm just watching every review I can just to get a little bit better. But I like Square's product and their lack of cost and everything else. 90. Got spin? Not enough spin. Ah, that elevation didn't mean to go that hard. 1,000% BS. Absolutely. Absolutely. If I had $10,000, I don't even know if I'd get a Pro T or anything else. I probably just buy a lot of other fun stuff to make my sim space better. Get in there. Get in there. All right, now what? Ooh, a little water in this hole. 240. I just hit it 240. I could hit a fade, but what is it? Total 323. 172 right there. Similar, yeah. I'll just play it safe because we don't need to get stupid yet. A late iron right here. Tiny bit of cut. Right at the edge. Right at the edge. Huh. How about another? Actually, I'm going to my whole sim garage under 3K Canadian. Yeah, I'm actually, uh, it's, I can't, I mean, for the computer guys, like, not that you have to be a nerd because I'm not, but I do enjoy electronics. I already had the net, cheap net. And you can't see it, but it's cheap net. 150 mat, 150 had it, and I was hit. Never know where my balls are going. 144. Come on, elevation. Stay there. Stay there. And so then I get the. I asked my entire family. I'm like, you guys, my birthday's in February, and I said, you guys want to give me anything for my birthday? All you pool your money together and give me a square launch monitor, and they did. And then I have a gaming PC, so I had the 4070 Ti Super and all that other fun stuff. And then I figured out how to project it from. So I'm in my garage, and then two rooms over in my house is my office. I figured out how to project everything via wirelessly. The keyboard, obviously, the mouse, the TV, the square launch monitor, the everything. And I did that for like the last 2 months, and it was working just fine. But I wasn't gonna probably go live streaming because there's just not enough juice and connectivity and everything issues. So then all of a sudden, a week ago, I get on Facebook Marketplace and I check that place all the time, just for if there's ever some crazy deal out there. Everything's always overpriced. And I saw a dude post the computer that I bought for $500 with a 3050, all these other things. Just, it was the day of post. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get this before anybody else sees it. And I got it, and I brought it home, cleaned it up. It works like a gem. Get down there. Thank you. Matt, I do need to look at Matt. I see you guys. A lot of the guys have the Moss, and my old mat that I had for 12 years, but when I all started this a couple months ago, was absolutely terrible, and the padding was just dog water. My left wrist hurt real bad for several weeks. I'm still kind of getting through it. I hit so many golf balls and just basically pounding on concrete. So I did just get this new one for 150 off Amazon. It's much thicker, but I still don't think it's very good. I think I need to get an insert of some sort for sure. So I've been paying attention to everybody. Yeah, that's kind of what we wanted. That's a little more draw than what we're used to, but that'll work. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Big Moss more. Probably in the next week or two. And then the streaming side of things. Yeah, you don't need a lot for the streaming PC. You don't need to go crazy on it. A minimum graphics card and because I did a dual PC setup when I was streaming with my video games. It was overkill, but it was pretty flawless when it came to quality. That's not enough. You're 7. Little puss. No, I'm with you on that. I'm sure you do your own homework, but if you ever had any questions too about that stuff, I just like talking about it and trying to find the deal. RAM these days, new RAM is insanely expensive. Hard drives are expensive. So when I found this one for 500, holy smokes, it was a deal. Take it for anybody else. 55 for her. Did I even hit it? No? Okay. Plugging was not there yet today. Let's see if we can just accidentally pull this a little bit. Ooh, up low. Okay. For sure. For sure, sir. What do we got here? Oof. Is this a 5 iron? 5 iron. What are we at? We started pretty rough at the beginning, so we just haven't made any birdies. A little fade on this, a little charge fade into this 5 iron. Ooh, holder. Stay there. Stay there. 172, par 4 strip. Okay. In the rough. So, let's try overkill a 7 here. This is actually going to come a little short. Stay in front. Just stay in front. Ooh, get a bounce. Oh my, that worked out. Unexpected. Yes. PC parts are stupid. When I got my stuff in 2020, uh, the prices were, well, there was a high demand there for a second. So I bought it right before the high demand and they came back down and now they're absolutely ridiculous. Maybe right there, maybe 24. Too hard. Right through the brake. Pulled it. Pulled it a lot. Damn it, that was it too. Pulled it a lot. Man, what is this, a power fade hole here? Oh, I guess I can go past these trees. Oh, I can go over that. Is it a fade here? Yes, 2024 wasn't that bad. All of a sudden, last year just said, hi, we're gonna double, triple everything. I'm always looking at pieces that just someday just buy a piece at a time and just make like you're kind of thinking, make a streaming computer type specs. Oh, baby, I'm feeling this one. 254, 149. Don't hit it. That's what I'd like to see all the time. Maybe 50% of the rounds is that. That's pretty straight. That doesn't happen that often. It doesn't happen that often. All right, let's get a little bird. Let's go a little chirp chirp, caw caw. Too much? Perfect. All right, I can make this one now. That bends pretty hard there at the beginning. I think I'm not breaking off 12 footer. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Golly. Right when I hit it, I didn't hit it. Yes, sir. Let's see what this one's gonna do. Oh, 600 yards. That's too far. Ooh, there a creek up there, right in the landing zone. We're gonna try to hit the straight, as opposed to all the other ones. We're gonna try to hit this one straight. Okay, start to get hot in the scratch. Come on, there's a good miss. There's a good toe miss. Par five. Okay, 216 uphill. Maybe 2 putt minimum here. 2 mile an hour wind. That's gonna do almost nothing. I pulled that 5 iron. Okay, I didn't pull it. We hooked it. All right, just give me something to look at here, yeah. 80 yards, perfect, perfect. Thanks, sir. Not on that shot, I know, but all right. See if we still got that adrenaline. This 60 degrees should be perfect for that. 88 should be perfect, right? Stick. And we're coming out of the rough. Coming out of the rough. Let me see. It's kind of aggressive. 26 feet. I'm just not hitting it hard enough. I'm rushing myself, but that's okay. Sick poop. Yeah, no, I usually pay a little more attention to all these putting, all the shots today. Most of them, I should say. Well, for the drive has just been inconsistent. There's days where I'm on, and there's days where, just like anybody else, obviously, I get that. But I've been focusing the most on my driver ever since I got this sim. Because irons, I'm not mad about them. I can figure out some of the mistakes throughout the rounds and stuff. But the driver is just, it's been a long, 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 long time since, but I don't play on outside too. So again, having this in my garage has been fun. I've tinkered with so much stuff in my swing, good and bad. Ooh, 122. Thought that a little hot, a little thin too. And the tinkering has been fun because I've worked on so many different things. But the funny thing is, I reverted back to a lot of my original swing because I realized what I got's not bad. I just gotta do really small things with it. How's that? Ah, I'm not even remembering. I think my lines haven't been bad. I should have been getting it to the hole. Back door. What are we at now? We were at +5 for a while there, weren't we? We were at +5 for a while. 271. Oh, get my Lucky Charm ball. 273. We're not gonna get it there, but